welcome to TWF Nxt 2.0. I am Gene Okerlund, here with Ashley Williams and with Wade Barrett. And today on Nxt 2.0, we're going to see King Kong fight Killer. And we all know King Kong is the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter by beating Killer not too long ago. Gene Oakland said, "Yes, that's true." Ashley Williams says, "It is true. We did see King Kong beat Killer not too long ago." Well, Wade Barrett said, "I know Montel Rotadius Porter and Killer, and they probably want to have another match for the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings." Yes, yeah, it's me, Montel Rotadius Porter, MVP, the business overseer for Killer. Yes, and it's true, I came from the Glassport Frith Middle, so get over it. Killer came from the New World Frith Middle, but that's not in the grounds of it. The grounds is that Killer wants to get his TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings back from King Kong, the one that he ended up losing. So we already had a talk with Astronema, the main overseer and matchmaker of the TWF, and she said that that was the match we were going to get here today on NXT 2.0. So if King Kong thinks he's so bold enough, he can come out, and we'll see what happens. Alright, Montel Rotadius Porter. You seem to think that I would be frightened of you and your man Killer. Well, first off, he's no killer. He's no slayer. He hasn't killed anyone or slain anyone. All he is some Hasbro G.I. Joe doll that someone didn't want anymore, gave away to the New World Frith Middle. And you's not to talk, Montel Rotadius Porter. Someone didn't want you anymore and gave you away to the Glassport Frith Middle. But anyway, if you think I would be truly frightened of any one of you two, then think again. Because at the end of the day, I'll take both of you. Oh! At the end of the day, I'll take on both of you. And I'll still be the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter. So, what do you want? You want me to take you both on? Oh no, Killer says. The way I look at it is that King Kong, you're mine. And I'm going to get back my TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings. You hear that? Killer's going to get back his TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings. King Kong, nothing you can do about it. And Montel Rotadius Porter just hit Killer from behind to start out this match. Gene Oakland said, "What a cheap shot." Yeah, it is a cheap shot, Ashley Williams said. And now Killer is going to get ready to become the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter again, Ashley Williams said. Body slam. Wade Barrett said it's no cheap shot. I don't know why you'd call it that. It's not King Kong, it's not Montel Rotadius Porter's mistake that King Kong wasn't ready. When you get in that wrestling ring, you got to be ready for anything and anything to happen to you. Expect the unknown. Be ready for the unknown. Well, and you can tell the Killer is a steadholder for Omos the Big. Well, that's what he's hoping to be, Gene Okerlund says. King Kong just body slammed Killer. Gene Okerlund says, Killer, who may need or need not be the steadholder for Omos. Yeah, well, just like Omos, Killer doesn't do very well, Ashley Williams said, even with Montel Rotadius Porter's help. Wade Barrett said, yo, you can't let King Kong beat you. Don't let this big whatever. Don't let this creep beat you. How dare, Wade Barrett says. How dare you call King Kong a creep? One. Well, he climbed on top of the Kaiserdom Reich's house. I would call him a creep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, King Kong. Well, King Kong is still the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter. He has beat Killer here today on Nxt 2.0. And Montel Arcadius Porter thought that he had everything under run and lead. You know. But at the end of the day, it looks like he did not. And it looks like at the end of the day, he did not have everything under run and lead. And his man Killer did not do very well, Gene Okerlund says. No, it looks like Killer didn't do very well at all, Ashley Williams says. No need what Monterey TV Porter says. He couldn't make Killer or Omos as big as his other fighters that he had before. You know, all of his hopes and dreams of taking Omos and taking Killer to higher than what he did for Bobby Lashley and Cedric Alexander and Sheldon Benjamin didn't quite happen, Ashley Williams says. No, I guess not, Wade Barrett said. You know who I gilded on? I gilded on Bobby Lashley. I gilded on King Kong. That's who I gilded on. You know? Well, I do know one thing. Michael Cole is now going to be... on one thing, Gene Okerlund said, Michael Cole's going to be talking with King Kong now. Alright. That's right, Gene Okerlund. I'm going to be talking with King Kong here today on NXT 2.0. Alright, King Kong. It seems that you finally got past Omos. You got past Killer, who might need... who is or is not the steadholder for Omos. Well, I don't care if Killer is the steadholder for Omos or not. I beat Killer and I beat Omos the same way. You see, Montel Arcadius Porter thought that he could go from Bobby Lashley to Omos, or go from Bobby Lashley to Killer, thinking that Killer and Omos would be the answer. And you know, Omos doesn't do very well. Killer didn't do very well. Oh yeah, Killer did beat some wrestlers. He did become the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, but who is the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter and still? Me. Well, King Kong, we also talk about you and Keith Lee, about how Keith Lee has been looking for another shot for your TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings. Yeah, Keith Lee, what can I say about him? We had 2 matches so far. He beat me, I beat him. And if he wants another shot for the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings, well, I'll give it to him. Hell, I should give it to him. I mean, he is a former WWE NXT heavyweight fighter, a former WWE NXT North Erickson Land fighter. He is a 1/2 AEW team fighter, so I guess I'll give it to him. Well, that's King Kong. My talk with King Kong, the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, and sooner or later him and Keith Lee will fight again. Back to you, Gene Okerlund. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with King Kong here today on NXT 2.0. And it's all the time we've got here for NXT 2.0. I am Gene Okerlund for Ashley Williams and Wade Barrett. We hope you like NXT 2.0, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite or Might.